internet of value at Ripple, we're thinking much bigger than just cross-border payments. It's kind of like Amazon with rare books in the early days, just this market happens to be a $10 trillion market.
We are at a historic turning point.
Said in the past that you are doing for money what email did for communication.
Moving the whole revolution forward.
Take on it.
There's trillions of dollars parked around the world.
XRP.
Is there a possibility that Ripple could take over Swift one day?
Well,
welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of 24 Hours Crypto. Let's get right in today's video. Yesterday's video, the 2050 valuation for XRP got a lot of people scared, saying they're going to die, they're not going to make it, and they're not going to enjoy the wealth. But in today's episode, I'm going to tell you that I was just mirroring what VanEck was saying. And VanEck is a complete bunch of goofs talking about a $2.9 million Bitcoin by 2050, an asset that is scarce because people are speculating that again, yeah, it doesn't really make sense, right? What utility is the digital asset solving, or what problem is the digital asset solving? In today's episode, we are going to go over stablecoins again, because that is going to be a huge value driver and price appreciation moment for XRP when the volume and market cap for the stablecoin picks up. And that is just one avenue that you guys could look at and sit there comfortably knowing that it is logically, the price of XRP has to go up, okay? So 10, 20, 30, 40, $100 is gonna happen 100% way before 2050, okay? And a lot of people are gonna be happy with even just $100 XRP. So why do we even entertain the $600 XRP, right? I mean, ladies and gentlemen, let's all, ground ourselves and understand the wealth that is going to be created in the near future is once in a lifetime opportunity, and we shouldn't be kicking and punching air for, a $600 XRP in 2050. I believe, those metrics can be met a lot sooner. And in today's video, you're going to get a clear explanation of that. But in my opinion, before 2030, we are going to see significant price appreciation for XRP. And going back to the 2050 valuation in yesterday's video, I'm just mirroring what VanEck says. I believe that the market cap for XRP can reach trillions, yes, trillions, way before 2030. Way before 2030, because an asset that provides utility, it's like I'm a broken record, an asset that provides utility, it's an infinite market cap. It grows with the market, and you're gonna understand that in today's video. And they're warning you. They are warning you. Forbes, they come out with this today. Strap in. Serious Bitcoin price crash warning issued as the Fed suddenly braces for a US dollar crisis that's predicted to spark the total collapse. And if you guys remember, a couple weeks ago, they were talking about institutions are coming. $35 trillion US dollar collapse predicted to trigger a Bitcoin price boom to rival gold. But the thing is, everybody is so distracted by Bitcoin and Ethereum, and no one's really focusing on use case, right? And I'm telling you, wait until that decoupling moment. And before I get into the explanation of the stablecoin, Ripple stablecoin that's going to be rolling out, and how that's going to affect the value of XRP. The XRP credit card skin, right now you may see it as sold out, but it will be live when the video is live. This is coming back very briefly, and it will be shipped out next week. This is the last time that this will ever be created and shipped out again. Link is in the description down below. If you guys are interested, if you guys order one, it comes with 2 skins. If you guys order 2, you'll get 4. If you guys order 3, you'll get 6. Beautiful quality. Again, take my word for it. I've tested it multiple times. It's very durable. Your card's gonna work, your tab's gonna work, and it is an eye-catching piece. And if you're gonna sit there and say, I don't wanna expose my XRP wealth, oh man, you got other things to worry about, okay? But link is in the description down below. These look I'm not even kidding. I don't hype stuff up, but this is, it is so wicked when you pull this out. It is amazing. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's take a look into this explanation of the stablecoin adoption coming. And I'm gonna have Brock Garlinghouse lead the way
that ecosystem. We think having a stablecoin built on the XRP ledger actually adds liquidity to the XRP ledger. We already have been using stablecoins in our payment flows. So this is just kind of a natural extension. We'll continue to absolutely prioritize XRP, but there's times and places where our customers want to see US dollar to US dollar using a Ripple stablecoin we think makes sense in those flows.
Here's a little breakdown, which I've showed you guys in the past. The market's going to get massive. Expected 3 trillion 2028. Let's just say USDC and Ripple stablecoin are going to divide right that in half. But Tether isn't going to have a lot of volume if it's going to miss out in Europe or if it's going to miss out in certain jurisdictions, especially like the US economy, right? So Tether could stick around with 500 billion market cap, maybe a trillion, but this market is going to get a lot larger. So even Ripple will reach 500 billion, 1 trillion for their stablecoin within their, rollout. That's a fact. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. But here's the current situation. So XRP price 50 cents, XRP circulating supply, let's just say 66 billion, and the current market cap roughly 33 billion. To move 500 billion, we're just assuming here, no other mechanisms are in place to buffer or distribute this demand. A massive amount of XRP would be required. At 50 cents per XRP, you would need 1 billion XRP to move 500 million. Not 500 billion, 500 million. Therefore, to move 500 billion, you would need 1 trillion XRP, which that is just undoable. It doesn't exist, and it will never exist. So that right there is a big red flag. And you may say, well, no one's going to move 500 billion in one transaction. You're absolutely right. But I'm doing this calculation based on a big number, but let's zoom out and let's bring out all the real world assets onto the blockchain with all the use cases, right? FX market, derivatives, bonds, stocks, all that, right? Going full throttle with so much value going through the system.
Now, this system can be very high volume, being able to do billions of transactions of different kinds of assets tokenized, but all transacted in the same way. Is when you unlock friction, you have an explosion of market usage. You have an explosion of market usage.
I mean, depending on whose report you read, it varies between 300 trillion and 700 trillion. It is my firm belief that everything can be tokenized. So, I honestly think the sky's the limit. I truly believe everything can be tokenized. I honestly think the sky's the limit. I truly believe everything can be tokenized.
Now, you with me? So 500 billion is absolutely nothing. So a trillion XRP will never happen. So what's going to be the fix here? Well, a higher XRP, because, XRP isn't just assisting its Ripple stablecoin. It's also assisting other assets. And once they find XRP the most attractive, the most stabilized, and most liquidity, and that's what they're going to use. As demand increases, the price could rise sharply. For example, the price were to rise to $5 per XRP, then moving 500 billion would require roughly 100 billion XRP, which is still unsustainable, because that means that you in the back, and you laying in your bed and you driving, you all need to hand over your XRP for this transaction, including myself. That's not going to happen, right? So for every, you see where I'm going with this? So everybody that says, oh, can't go over $1, this thing isn't meant for peasants. This thing is meant for real world assets. This is meant for real institutions to move real value, to unlock the internet of value. This still is above the current circulating supply. So this highlights the need for a higher XRP price. Unlocking the internet of value at full scale cannot be achieved with $100 XRP. The price must and will be higher. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed today's episode. I surely did. So with that being said, we are going to wrap it up. Let me know what your thoughts are in the comments down below. I can't laugh. I mean, all I could do is laugh because it blows my mind that people don't see this. And to wrap it up, I forgot to mention it earlier, but we do actually have XRP pendants with the silver that are now in stock that I have received late. These will be shipped out next week, late next week. Link is in the description down below. Like I said, we don't have gold, we don't have black. Silver, just only 10 pieces. First come, first serve. Link is in the description down below. Amazing quality, top tier stuff, especially the chain. It is completely reamped and the XRP credit card skinned. With that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I do appreciate every single one of you guys, and we will be back with another video. Oh my God, I almost forgot. The XRP pendants will come automatically with the XRP credit card skin. Okay, it will be included all in this price.
Building RippleNet with the thesis that crypto liquidity would eventually be able to support robust global payments, large payments. RippleNet was designed so that customers seeing the benefits of our fiat-based network could flip the switch to ODL once the market was mature enough. And this is exactly what's happening. Flip the switch.
I think what we're building has, it's solving a real problem. And I think all of the tokens, my advice to anybody would be, understand the utility. If there's real utility and there's real value being delivered to a real customer, there will be value in the token.